Do create a new minimum wage. Start paying that new minimum wage like 3 months when the people are expecting that okay, things are very okay, then you remove the subsidy. Everything will come down, and when it come back down, it will level at where they were before. The hardship will not be too much again. They are talking about palliative. What is palliative? They are talking about alternative. What are the alternative? You go, you use the money, go and construct a road. When people are dying of hunger, it doesn't work like that. What you do is that it is the money that they pay the workers, that the workers will go to the market and buy market. Then the money will be circulating into the economy and it will reach everybody. Without that, you are moving the economy nowhere. Now, there's a exciting that is coming up in Nigeria that people don't think of is this. Now the prices of things are high. The people on the street, the purchasing power have ground to zero. The salary remain the same. Then let's take for instance what you are producing. The people that are supposed to buy it, they didn't have the purchasing power to buy it again. They stop buying. The producer have to reduce his own production. When he reduces his own production, then he doesn't have much money to pay the number of staff that is using again. There is no way he has to do reduction by reducing the staff. You pump more people into the society as unemployed. The small company that are coming up, they will no longer afford the cost of production again. They have to shut down. All those ones will not come immediately the same day that you remove subsidy. It takes months before it will start surfacing. Just like we were saying, some of the speaker, they were trying to argue about the employment during Buhari time. If you calculate the number of employment generated during Buhari time with the number of job lost and the company that folded up, you will see the figure and you will understand what it means. So let's take this thing and understand where things are going. And then from the other things, when we are talking about blaming the government or the citizen, a leader lead by example. I live in a state where I see the state governor. He step out. The man is late now. May God bless his blessed memory. The man stand up one day. There is a particular region, a particular area in that town that you cannot pass there in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. It's hold up. The governor went there by himself. He said, any vehicle that park wrongly, any vehicle that park on the wrong way, they should tow the vehicle immediately to the government house. That particular day, the driver, all the stubborn drivers and the Okada riders, they were telling themselves kilometers away, if you mistakenly fail, if you mistakenly park wrongly, you wanted to carry passenger on the middle of the road, 25,000 is come out from your pocket. That day, there is no single hold up in that place. If the government executes the law, the citizen will behave well. I'm telling you the truth. Let any government try it one day. Let a citizen commit offense and that citizen is punishing for that offense. Nigerian citizen will behave well. In America, in British, anywhere in the world, let them try not to follow their laws. You will see their citizens, they will behave worse than Africans. That is one thing that we should understand. Then coming to think of the issue of economic crisis all over the world. Economic crisis all over the world now, it doesn't affect the oil producing state. It's meant for the non-oil producing state. We reach the issue of Germany, that they bring the example of Germany. Germany depend on Russian oil. They don't produce anything. How is Saudi Arabia managed to humble US right now? It's solely because of the oil. Now Nigerians supposed to be laughing Nigerians supposed to be leading, not that they should be crumbling and murmuring like other countries of the world. Other countries of the world that are producing oil, they are smiling to bank right now. There was a particular day I have to ask one of my friends from US, how comes, and another one from the European, I asked them, how comes you people are going to beg your enemy to supply the oil? And we Africans, we are your friends, and you are not turning to us. We even said to you at a lower price, and you are not coming to us. You know the reply that they gave to me? They say our own oil is there in a raw material form, it's not processed, so it cannot meet up with their need, with what they need right now. And why is our oil still remain in the raw material form? All of this thing is because of the bad leaders that we have. That is why our oil is still in the raw form and not in the processed form. If not, by now we would have one of the leaders of the world economy.
But
We
do you
have
know
to think.
something? Do you know that 90% of Nigeria's oil
See,
has
my
been
brother.
bought?
So, hello, we don't do that here, please. Allow him to finish talking. When he finish, then you can ask him question. This is how we do here, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Jagaban.
Mhm.
So it is because of those bad leaders. That is why we are where we are today.
You have
We
2
are
minutes,
talking.
sir. You have 2 minutes for
Okay,
you to conclude.
I will try to round up. We are talking about the Dangote refinery. We should not forget that that is a private sector. Even though the crude oil will be here, but no single part of those refineries, the machines that are producing, that are refining, no single part is producing in Nigeria here. He has to import them. After importing them, he's going to pay the Chinese that are working there in dollars, the Indians in dollars, and the Turkish in dollars. It will still affect us. So me, I believe that these current crops of leaders, they need to be retired. We are talking of artificial intelligent age. We cannot continue with the analog age and arrive to where we are going. So that is my own submission, that for us to move forward, we should join hands together, and the youth should not see themselves that they are not qualified. The youth are qualified, only that we don't have the money to obtain a party nomination form with 100 million. And beside the 100 million, what are you going to the power to do? How will you realize your money back? From your salary? That shows immediately that they configure this country for corruption, and that is what we should try to change. And we should not see ourselves that we are not qualified in order to buckle up all these leaders. Thank you so much, everybody. And all of us here up till now, we are all youth. We should not defend the analog leader that are holding us back forever. Let's rise up, join our hand together. We can do better. Thank you so much.